So when driving a BMW, you park like a BMW driver. Just kidding. Let's see, can the Swede do it? Does he know how to park? Oh, ooh. Ooh. Keep going, keep going. Stop. Give us a rev. And then you have to park this car while it's in drive. Why is it beeping? Otherwise it won't get into park. Now it's in park. Yep. Very odd. Otherwise, pretty good car though. Merch link in bio. Indeed, although you can't buy this hoodie right here. But you could, with the right offer, the right one, you could buy that. That is correct. I like your business mind there, Swede. All right, so today we're actually at Chemical Guys. They are going to wash the Performante. And Cody, Dr. M3, is actually doing some kind of collaboration with them. I'm just tagging along. And by the way, while we're waiting for the Doc and Alex to do their intro for their video, I'm actually going to mention that the other day we went to Matt Farah's podcast studio. He was interviewing Cody's. So I wanted to give a heads up to everybody to go check out Matt Farah's podcast. It's not up quite yet, I don't think, but it's going to be a really interesting interview with the Doc here. And myself and Alex, I think, are actually featured in the end of the podcast. You got the coolest grandma in the world. She's driving a Lexus. And she was driving fast too. That sounds pretty good too. I like these old Lexus SCs. Alright, so we're back here at Chemical Guys from being at In-N-Out Burger eating. And they're currently shooting the Doc's Lambo here after cleaning it. Correction, it hasn't been cleaned quite yet. But yeah, we got a camera set up here. Oh my, look at that. Wow. Look at this. Look at this thing. So while I was standing over here drooling over this Porsche Spyder, which is, by the way, a kit car, but it looks amazing, I look over here and I thought this really looked like a Fast and Furious car. Although this is not an actual car that was used in the movie. It's more of a replica that was made. This one is.
Goddamn right it is.
This car right here was in Fast and Furious 7, driven by Vin Diesel. Check this thing out. I'm not gonna try to sound like I know exactly what's been done to this car and, you know, expert wise, but yeah, pretty sick. It's so big. Yeah, it's huge. It's like a Baja version of a Dodge Challenger. Got our little spare tires in the back here. Yeah, pretty cool. I would love to whip this thing around in the desert.
They say an open road helps you think about where you've been, where you're going.
So regarding this spitting incident, I feel like I sort of have to jump in here and do some commentary and explain what led up to us being stuck at this red light where the idiot actually spat on Dr. M3's Lamborghini. We were at the time driving downtown LA. It might have been Santa Monica as well. I can't remember. We did a lot of driving that day, and I don't really know that area very well. And we come up to this intersection where fire trucks come from the opposite direction. So everyone slams on their brakes. So Cody, aka Dr. M3, is right ahead of me in the Lamborghini. We both stomp on the brakes, which leads to Cody being stuck halfway through a crosswalk. Now obviously he didn't mean to do that. It was just that he stomped on the brakes when the fire trucks came flying by, which you should. I mean, it's an emergency. Everyone just stops and let the fire trucks have a free passage. So the light turns red right away and we're kind of stuck where we're at. And people are walking by just fine. It's not like the car is blocking the full crosswalk. But then a guy comes walking by, and at the time I'm not even noticing this. I have my camera out to film the Lamborghini as it takes off as soon as the light gets green. I just wanted a cool audio. I'm not even noticing this guy walking by because he does it so calmly. He walks by, very calm, turns his head, spits on the hood of the Lamborghini, and just keeps walking, as you guys will be able to see here. Now Cody and Alex are the ones sitting in the Lamborghini. As I mentioned, I'm right behind them. Now they of course see exactly what just happened, and you know, they're talking amongst each other, and then about 15 seconds later he hits me up on the radio that we have.
Who just spat on my car?
Who did?
Fucking get out and beat his ass.
What is wrong with people?
Stopped in the crosswalk because we have that fire truck ambulance. I'm gonna go over there. I gotta clean it off. I mean, something like this is just, to me, mind-boggling, and it doesn't really matter if it's a Lamborghini, you know, for $300,000+ or whatever, or just a $500 beater, or if it's someone's shoes or someone's clothes or just someone's property in general. What makes someone spit on someone else's stuff? I just don't understand that. I don't get it, whether it's something expensive or something cheap. They have no right. I mean, that's violating someone else. Now in this case, I do think, because he spits on the Lamborghini, he doesn't spit on the car that's right next to the Lamborghini. It must be something like, you know, why does this guy have this expensive car and, you know, I don't? It's got to be some kind of jealousy thing. Like, why else do you spit on that car? I mean, I don't get it. Now, as he actually spits, you could hear it audibly, and you also see it. Now, the camera isn't right in his face, of course. It is, you know, one car length behind him. But the stunning thing is that he does it and then just turns around and walks off like that was the most normal thing in the world. I just don't get stuff like that. Now, of course, I mean, spit wipes right off. That's not really the issue. It's the lack of respect of doing something like that. So this was one of our last days in LA. We had an awesome trip, a lot of fun. I know you guys enjoy the content that we filmed down there. However, this incident was not the most enjoyable one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, what are your thoughts? What do you think is going through the head of an idiot that walks by and just spits on someone else's car? What would cause them to do something like that? I mean, what's with their mindset that they would make a decision and just spit on someone else's property like that? So this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.